Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a very long time since I haven't been on here. I think it's been like a month, 2 months maybe, I'm not too sure, but I'm back and better than ever. Just kidding, it's just that I got a new job, finally a full-time job, so it's kind of, you know, I've been pretty busy. So for today's video, as you guys can tell from the title below, I'm gonna be doing a story time while I'm doing my makeup. I really enjoy these types of videos, like when I'm watching somebody do their makeup and then they're just telling a story. So I decided to do that. Let me know if you guys like those type of videos. If you do, just let me know in the comments down below so that I can put out more for you guys. So for today's story time, it's gonna be a story time of how my ex cheated on me with my best friend, how I found out, like the aftermath and everything. So yeah, if you guys want to hear the chisme, then just keep on watching. So anyways, I already did my eyebrows. So me and this girl, I'm not gonna say her real name, I'm just gonna call her Ruby. So me and Ruby, we were friends since like middle school. Like literally we were like this, like, you know, she was literally my best friend. I would always go to her house, she would come over to my house, you know, we would literally spend nights together and everything, you know, and we would tell each other everything. Like, of course, what type of best friends don't do that? I was in junior year, I believe, junior or sophomore year, I'm not too sure. I think it was my junior year, but anyways, and this guy, you know, I never even heard of this guy before, but then my friend, like the day before, she actually told me like, hey, this guy wants to meet you. I was like, all right. So she, you know, she showed me a picture and whatnot, and I was like, oh, he's pretty cute. All right, was, you know, let's give it a try. So, you know, we started texting and whatnot. So I didn't think any of it because she's the one that hooked us up anyways. So it was Christmas. It was Halloween. I totally remember. We would always meet in the pig cafeteria. We would always meet there, me and Ruby. I was pretty excited because we had made plans that we were gonna go trick-or-treating together and stuff like that. So I was pretty excited. You know, who doesn't get excited when like they're gonna, you know, chill with their boyfriends and whatnot. So I was pretty excited for that. And you know, me and Ruby, we would always like get each other's phones. We would take pictures because at that time she had an iPhone, and you know how iPhones always take the pictures pretty bomb. So I would get her phone, you know, she wouldn't mind or anything, you know, I would know her passwords and everything. So that day I got her phone and I took pictures on it. And you know, I was like, you know what, is it okay if I send them to myself? She was like, yeah, dude, go for it. So I did. And I saw my ex-boyfriend's name, and I didn't even give him a name, but his name, let's just say it was, I don't know, John. Let's just call him John. But okay, so then I saw my ex-boyfriend's name, John, and it showed like, you know, when you send the messages, it shows like you and then the two little dots, and then it shows what you sent. So, you know, it said that, and it showed that she had sent him a heart. I was like, wait, why is this girl sending my boyfriend hearts? Like, that's my job. So I was like I didn't think any of it at that moment. I was like, oh, they're probably just like talking about me or whatnot, you know, whatever, a dog maybe, I don't know. So I was like, oh, you know what, do I really want to do this? So I clicked on the messages, and I opened up the messages, and that's where I found everything. So, you know, Ruby sent he sent her a message saying like, oh, I can't wait to see you again, like you're just so beautiful, I want to see you again and whatnot. I was like, wait, whoa. you don't even send me those type of messages, so why are you sending this girl that, like, you know? And then she sent him like, oh, I know baby, I miss you too, but you know, Sarah's always around and like it's hard to just keep it a secret and whatnot. I was like, okay. So at that point I was like, wait, you know what, like, let me not say anything, let me read further into this, because I knew that if I would have told her something, she would have immediately grabbed the phone and, you know, I wouldn't be able to see the rest. So, you know, I was still like keeping it, you know, together, you know, not to confront her about it at that time. So I kept reading and I went further, like up and like at the beginning of the messages, and you know, I saw messages that I wish I didn't see it, because like I just couldn't believe it, you know, this is my best friend, this is my boyfriend, like why would they do that to me? As I was reading more like into the messages, like the more I went into them, the more I just wanted to like reach over the table and like choke her. And but you know, those were times where like I really cared about school, so I didn't want to do anything to like get me in trouble. So, you know, I kept reading them and I saw a message where he told her that she should go over to his house and just to like chill and whatnot. And he sent her an emoji, like the finger that goes like that and then the other one that goes like that. So y'all know what that means, you know? So then she told him like, oh yeah, I'm down, like, but what are we gonna do about Sarah? Like, but if she catches something? And then this dude, he literally was like, oh, she won't find out, trust me. And so after I saw those messages, that's where I was just like, no, I can't read these anymore. And after that, that's when I told her, I was like, dude, what the fuck is this? And she's like, what? And then I turned the phone to her and I was like, what are these messages with John? Like, what is this? And then she, you know, she tried to act all stupid. She took the phone away like I knew she would. And she literally didn't say anything. And I was just there literally like, I'm waiting, you know, like waiting for her to give me an explanation. But she literally wasn't talking to me for like 5 whole minutes and I was still there like. And then she, I guess she thought she was asleep or whatever, and she saw like, oh, those were from a while ago. And literally, so just keep in mind it was Halloween, so it was October 30th. Those messages, to my knowledge, they were from the 28th. So I was like, a long time ago, those were on the 28th, sweetheart. So that was just recent, like what the hell. And then she stayed quiet again. And I was like, are you for real? Like, this is what you guys have been doing behind my back? Like, just talking to each other and seeing each other? And then she was like, no, dude, it's not like that. Like, nothing ever happened. I was like, are you sure? Because to me, those emojis mean something. Like, come on, dude. Like, we're not in middle school anymore. Like, let's just be straight up. And, you know, she kept denying it. She kept staying quiet. She didn't want to own up to her shit. So I was getting pretty frustrated and I started crying because I was just so mad because she wouldn't say anything to me. And so after that, you know, she kept staying quiet. I was getting so frustrated, like I needed answers right then and there. So I told her, like, I thought you were my friend. Like, why would you do that to me? Like, you hooked us up. Like, what the fuck is your problem? Are you stupid? And then she was like, no, dude, it's because those were from a while ago. I don't know why they're showing up to this date and whatnot. I'm like, dude, do you really think I'm that stupid? Like, I wasn't born yesterday, sweetheart. Like, come on. This was not a long time ago. And so then I told her, how would you like it if I sent your boyfriend those types of messages and you found out? like, would you like it? And then she was like, no. And then she just kept staring down, and then I was like, dude, I'm about to throw this bottle of milk at your face, and I don't care if I get suspended. You know, she just kept lying to me and everything. Like, I just couldn't keep my cool anymore. And that's when I got the milk bottle and just threw it at her face. Like, and keep in mind, I was in softball at that time, so I would throw pretty hard, you know, but I wouldn't care. Like, I didn't care if I hurt her or anything, because she deserved it. To me, she deserved it. And so then I remember I was about to hit her, but that's when another of my friends came. Her name is Michelle. And she came, I remember she was in her Minnie Mouse costume. And she was like, dude, what the fuck is going on? What happened? I was like, and you know, like, I didn't explain to her right then and there. Like, I literally had to get away from her because I was gonna hurt her. Then we just went to the little cafeteria, and my ex-boyfriend John, he would always be in that cafeteria every morning, so I knew he was gonna show up there. So, you know, I went to the small cafeteria because I knew that he was gonna end up going in there and like hugging me and whatnot. So I was just waiting for him, and at that time I was just letting my friend Michelle know what had happened. And she was like, dude, what the fuck? Like, why would she do that? Why would John do that? Like, what the fuck, you know, and everything. And so when I told Michelle, she got me. She was like, no, you know what? Like, this is not what friends do. Let me go confront this bitch. Like that is not okay. So I was like, nah, dude, like, just leave it. Like, I don't care. I don't want to talk to her. I don't want to see her. Like I don't want nothing with her. So then my friend just got me. She was like, no, let's go. So we went. And you know, she was there sitting with other friends, and when she saw us, she was like, oh fuck, like, these bitches are gonna fuck me up. So then my friend started telling her like, are you stupid? Like, why would you do that? Like, I thought, like, you would always say that Sarah was your best friend, and for you to end up doing that, that's some low shit, you know, and blah blah blah. And I was just there like just trying so hard not to beat this girl's ass, you know, because, not to be mean, but she didn't know how to fight. So I know that if I would have gotten her, I would have gone to jail. But then anyways, I was like, no, you know what, like, she's not important to me right now. Like, I need to go confront this motherfucker. Like, so we went into the small cafeteria and we were waiting for him. And my friend, she was so like, dude, let me fuck him up, let me tell him. I was like, no, dude, like, this is my problem, let me just deal with it. And so he walked into the cafeteria. When I saw him walk in, I was like, it's gonna go down. Like, I can just feel it. So he walked in, he came to the back and he hugged me. Like, he hugged me and then he kissed me on my cheek. And he was like, good morning, babe. I was like, I just ignored him. And then he was all like, are you okay? And I was just ignoring him. Like I had so much stuff to say in my mind, but when it was time to say them, I just couldn't. You know, he kept asking me like, what's wrong, babe? What's wrong? Like, are you okay? What happened? And deep down, I was like, oh, sweet Jesus, please don't let me fuck this boy up. So he walked away, and then he had sent me a message. He was like, so you found the messages? I was like, yeah, I did. And then he was like, so I guess this is it. I was like, yep. And I remember I had his baseball coach for first period, and he saw me crying. He was like, was it John? I was like, yeah. And then he looked at me, he was like, don't worry, I'll make him run extra laps. So I was like, okay. And then that's when John had texted me afterwards. He was like, hey, can we talk? I was like, Sorry, I got a call. But yeah, after that, that's when John had called me. He was like, can we talk? I was like, I don't think so. And that day I saw Ruby put a post on Facebook saying, I just lost my best friend over something stupid. And so I had commented on that post. I was like, you know damn well what you did, and what you did is fake as fuck, and I will never forgive you. That's how I found out that my ex-boyfriend cheated on me with my ex-best friend. Yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed that story time. I do have a bunch more stories. They're interesting, but if you want to know more stories, just let me know in the comments down below. Let me know if you guys like these type of videos, or just like me sitting here and like eating and give you guys the chisme. Yeah, anyways, I just want to say huge thanks to everybody that have been supporting me and showing me love, even though I'm not consistent, but I really do really appreciate it. So thank you guys so much. We're almost to 400 subscribers. I know that may not be much, but anyways, I love you guys. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.